Hi folks, this is Vince with Ads Gaming Addiction, and once again we're gonna live stream Divinity Original Sin 2. Yeah, live steam. We're gonna steam it live with a grill. Alright, so here we are. Buckethead and all. Let's go ahead and explore this new island that we landed on earlier today. Waypoints. You discovered a waypoint. Fleeing combat will bring you to the nearest waypoint. You can also quickly travel between waypoints. Okay. Arrow shaft. Combine arrow shaft with special arrowheads to create powerful arrows with special effects. Take the shell. Sight range indicator. There are enemies ahead. Press left shift to see the enemy's sight range. You can sneak into the transparent red areas by pressing C. Combat will start the moment you enter the opaque red zone and thus are spotted. Hitting C brings that up, okay. Part of me is wondering if I should actually try and engage these people, or whatever they are. I can't see what they are yet. Oh, okay, these are voidlings. They're only level 1, so we might be able to take them out. I'm trying to get in behind them if I can. Oh! My turn. Alright, let's, Alright. We can attack them for 2 AP. We can move in behind them for 2 AP. One more hit ought to do it. How much damage is it going to do, I wonder? We should have enough to kill him. Yep, okay. Alright, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move away from this creature. If he's got action points too, he's got to use them to move up. Nice, okay. So let's move in behind him. 2 AP. And then we'll get a critical, I think, for backstab. Alright.
I know you.
That can't be good. Alright, 7 damage. Plus we earned some...
Colors were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Mm-hmm. Plus we earned some life for standing in blood. Again, we have that one ability that allows us to regenerate health whenever we stand in blood, which is kind of cool.
Drowned and eaten by a void woken.
Resurrection scroll, apple, minor healing potion, and gold. Okay. Items such as scrolls, grenades, and special arrows are automatically added to your hotbar and pickup. Drag other items or skills to your hotbar for easy access. Okay, nothing there. Nothing else around here. Alright. Let's keep on moving. There was like a portal back there. I don't know if I should have gone back there or not. Find out. Like this little portal in the Fort Joy Beach. Alright, so what does that mean? Is that just a... Ancient statue of Brachus Rex.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King. This statue must be 1,000 years old. Wonder how much longer it'll last.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
Alright, so we can trade with him. Drag items you wish to buy or sell onto the barter window. Balance the offer by pressing the scales. Confirm the transaction by pressing the red accept button. Alright, so he's got shells. Why would we want that? Value of trader offer 4. So I can give him 4 gold for this, or maybe I can give him something crappy. How about these buckets? Anything? How about a broken collar? Broken source collar. There. And same thing with that. It's unbreakable. Anything that was crap that I took from the ship. Wood chips. See, I don't know which of these are going to be used for crafting, assuming there is such a thing in this game, or... I don't want to give him anything valuable. I guess another bucket. We got plenty of them. Alright, accept. The star represents the trader's attitude towards you. The higher their attitude, the better their prices. You can raise the trader's attitude by giving items or gold. Alright.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Meanwhile, you just traded with me. Tags determine how the world interacts with your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and profession tags. Origin characters also have their own origin tag. Alright. Tell him not to worry, he can trust you.
Why?
Say you wouldn't harm him.
But are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Well, honestly, kid, there's nothing... I'm not going to hurt you. It should be evident. I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm just wearing a bucket on my head. It's totally normal. Hi, Little. How are you? Say you must be or you wouldn't be here. Nod. You are, and by the looks of that collar on his neck, so is he.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong.
I'm okay, thanks.
Or crazy.
Ask the child why he's out here. Tell the child he should run along. I'll ask him why he's alone.
No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway.
Ask him if his parents know where he is. Say it isn't safe out here. Your ship was attacked by Voidwoken not far from the shore.
But you didn't die.
Say you survived the Voidwoken attack by the skin of your teeth. He really should go find somewhere safer to go.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Ask him why he doesn't seem scared.
Guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
What is wrong with this kid? Alright.
This statue must be 1,000 years old. I wonder how much longer it'll last.
Bowstring. Take the gold. Alright, nothing up here. It would be great if the game would also highlight crates and the like. So I know what items I haven't searched yet. Yeah, he is. I'll take the shell. There's a crate. Crafty weaponry. Die by the sword. Used to read and learn about crafting. Alright, let's do that. Where'd my book go? That's a journal. Ancient book. Bound tome. Poetry book. Small tome. Auto sort. Read. The word of advice to the badly armed. Tie your knife or shiv, if that's all you have, to a stick or a branch. Now you've got a sword of sorts. Oh, okay. Is there anything else I should have known? Add to wares? Mark items as wares to sell them in one batch. Oh, cool. Remove from wares. Alright, I want to sell it. Is anything important? No, I think this is just like a log. Alright, so crafting. Ingredients. So if you have a branch, how do we craft? I wonder if we need some sort of anvil or crafting table. Alright. Let's keep going. Plenty of shells around here. The Red Prince. Oh, okay, so he survived. Glad to see it.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be...
He's that same one that tried recruiting us as a slave back on the ship.
Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
He's the one that took you by the jaw and sized you up like a damn horse. Say you've got a bone to pick with him. I'll just greet him heartily.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Tell him you are glad to be of help. Well, I can scoff and say he owes you a bit more than gratitude. That'll be nice.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further...
Ask him what he's doing here.
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident
Tell
I was
me about
gazing
it.
out over the waves.
There's a lot of text.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Uh-huh. Ask him what he means by lost.
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Okay.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Shake your head. You've got no idea.
Oh, may the seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun.
Okay.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause. during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, my throne
I could invite him to travel with me, or I guess he can travel with me, that's fine.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Ugh. I'll keep it in mind.
You do tend to beat around the bush, don't you? Oh, well, that wishy-washy answer will have to do then. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic and, yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
See, I'm already a fighter, so I don't know if I want another one. Say you're interested in someone with a little finesse. Ask him if he's comfortable in the dexterous arts. Hi, expert. How are you? And you don't have to ask me to say your name. I say hi to everyone. Arcane arts. I guess we'll ask about that.
Wizardry is embedded in my nature as deeply as the instincts to breathe and drink and mate. The dominion over fire suits me best, truth be told, but there is no school of magic I cannot master.
You're in need of a cleric, someone who can heal and support your team. Enchanter, a witch. I'm already partially a witch. Oh, a necromancer, that is. So, say you're looking for elemental powerhouse, a conjurer, or say you changed your mind. Huh. Well, can I don't want him to be someone else if he has stats already determined. I don't know. Unless the game will generate stats based on what I pick. I don't know how that's going to work.
Wavering is a sign of weakness. So make your choice and stand by it.
Let's take a look at the dexterous arts.
Finesse is a condition one should assume in any situation, from dining to discourse to dueling. What situations do you have in mind?
You're looking for someone that can strike from a distance with a bow. I do want a ranger at some point. Picking lock, stabbing backs, a rogue. Who can pick a pocket, then retreat to the shadows with a spell or two, a shadow blade. Hunter who dabbles in the arcane arts. Metamorph, someone who can transform themselves to best suit combat.
Wavering is a sign of weakness. Do not take my elegance as a mask.
So he can be a fighter.
My blows shatter shields, and my thrusts pierce armor.
Someone that can strike up close, but deal damage from afar. A battle mage would do. Say you're looking for an executioner. A knight would fit the... Okay, so the knight does a lot of close range damage. Inquisitor, a fighter who doesn't shy away from dabbling in the dark arts. Ugh. See, I don't know who else I'm going to get down the line. So, I mean, I definitely want a healer. So, let's go with the cleric.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
This guy, or thing, is so annoying. I've learned a new skill. Pull your party portraits apart to unchain them. Okay. So he has bartering, persuasion. That's what I have. He's got the same things I do. Although he's got Necromancer and Hydrosophist, is it? Increases any water damage you deal. And any vitality, healing, or magic armor restoration that you cause. And his stats, intelligence, constitution, and strength. So he's well-rounded, which is good. Alright. Reminds me a little bit of Dragon Age.
Black cat. Hello, kitty.
I wish I had that pet perk where I could talk to animals.
I never want to step foot on a stuffy old boat ever again. Never.
Well, at least we'll get something for these shells. They are worth something.
Than that stinking boat, huh?
Yeah, he was the little boy that was on the boat. Uh-huh.
I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Okay.
Now where shall I put this one?
Especially the cats. I gotta say, like, I'm new to this game, but I liked the character creation and the amount of freedom I had. It seems like you can't do everything in this game, but with the right talents, you could do different things. Like, again, I don't have this black cat seems to be following me, but if I had that pet perk, I could talk to him, but I don't. Tongs. Bottle of water. Can't reach. Hey Nev, how are you? Alright, so maybe this is where the telekinesis spell or ability would have worked. But I can't reach those bottles of water. I wonder what kind of stuff he has. Skill, crafting. Oh, here's crafting. Does it? I'm going to move everything to the left here so I can see this crafting window. I never played Tyranny, although I do have Pillars of Eternity, but never played it. Alright, so that crafting book told me that I can add a stick and a shiv together. Do I have any sticks? Long branch. Combine. Short stick. 3. Oh. Not what I was hoping for. Maybe I had to combine maybe a rope or something. Does he have any weapons? Knife on a stick. Oh, okay, so short stick is short stick plus knife plus rope. I don't have any rope. Makeshift wand, shiv, cloth scraps, and a sharp piece of metal. All right. Is it raining over there? All right, so his abilities: Restoration, Bloodsucker, which is something I have, and Decaying Touch, which is something that I don't have. His innate skills are Dragon's Blaze and Demonic Stare. And then shields up. He must have a shield or something already equipped to him. He's got a makeshift shield and claw hammer. Okay. So he's good for a while. I don't think I have to give him anything. Maybe a bucket to match mine. And this cat is freaking me out. He keeps following me. Oh, good. As long as you like it. Alright, before we go into town, I want to explore the rest of this place. Take this shell down here first. There's a shovel up there, if I can get to it. Cheese. Nice, compared to what you usually have to deal with.
What's this? I found something.
Perception. Something hidden has been revealed. The higher your wits, the more likely you are to reveal traps and secrets. Where is this trap at? Or secret?
I don't have the right tool for digging.
The ground has appeared freshly dug. Oh, or if you are a lizard. Well, here, you're a lizard.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
This reminds me of Dragon Age, if Dragon Age were an overhead top-down view kind of thing. Or if it were an action RPG. I wouldn't call this an action RPG, though. This is more real-time, but then turn-based in combat. Leather armor, oh, we need that. Gold and darling bow. Well, let's go ahead and equip this armor. Equipment. At some point, I'd like to replace this bucket on my head with something a little bit more usable. It provides 3 physical armor. Yep, combat is turn-based. Penny bun. Alright, well, let's get this shovel up here first. Ah, bedroll. Bedrolls are one-time use, and you can use them to restore... Okay, or I can just lay down on them. Oh, you can actually sleep on these too. That's nice to restore, I guess, life. There's a cooking pot and a shovel. You found a shovel. If you found a suspicious looking mound, you may be able to dig something up. Already did. There's a skull. I think we'll take it. It's worth 10 gold. Watermelon. Alright. What about this campfire? Oh. So there's actually status effects like warm, cold. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I've always wanted to try Pillars of Eternity and Tyranny. I don't have Tyranny, though. Dragon Age is okay. It's an EA game. And it's fairly long, too. Like, you'll get a lot of playtime out of it. It's like Mass Effect in the sense that you've got good and bad choices that you can make. Become mean or evil, you know, or good. Your choices affect the story and all that jazz. Sure. I actually have it for the Xbox. So, you can play it if you want. I'm just I'm a looter. I like to loot everything possible. All right. I guess we'll head to the city then. Is there any place we haven't been? All right. Well, there's an area up here that I haven't been to.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
Ooh.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Make yourself small. You'd rather not be noticed. Step forward, saying this injustice at best and the base cruelty at worst. Soldier, presume that this lizard's treachery has been great. Oh, that's not good. I guess we'll step forward. Presume that this lizard's treachery has been great, or the regime is run by the pettiest of tyrants.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years.
Yeah, I do that too. I generally don't like to move on from an area until I've found everything that there is to find, or whatever the case is. I hate moving past an area and then not being able to come back to it.
The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Ooh.
What a waste.
Click on party members that have exclamation marks. Alright. Reflection dialogue?
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Yeah, I do that too. Especially at key points.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Well, I guess we'll loot the body. Resurrection scroll didn't seem to help you. And Atusa's leg. I guess we'll take it. Why would I need her leg? I don't know. You do that and send... No, you don't.
Where is he?
Alright, quick save. Good idea.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself. They were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Say you must have missed out on the fun. Ask who he means. Tell the men you are close enough to watch them murder one of their own.
A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due.
Say that everyone is a traitor to someone.
The divine order's all that stands between everything you see and a void Woken's throat. Any traitor to them is a traitor to us all. Believe it or don't. The divine order doesn't need our loyalty. They'll save us in spite of ourselves.
A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. Yeah, that Farah. You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you?
Say that if he doesn't like it, perhaps he should help her. Ask if the two has a history. Yeah.
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight-shooting woman in those days. But now she's madder than a cuckoo and twice as loud.
Ask why he thinks she's mad.
What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after's been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a void woken back in our own village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Now, that's not something I would do, Nev. I don't even know how to do that.
Please, please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is missing. My baby.
Ask her to recount when and where she last saw her daughter.
She was here. I only turned away for a moment. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
Ask to have a closer look at the doll.
Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her. My little chicken.
Oh, I know. I had to stop her from wikiing Star Trek Voyager because she was too impatient to wait to watch all the episodes.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me.
Wonder why no one else in camp will help her.
This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here?
Say you'll do your best and bid her goodbye.
You are an angel. Truly you are.
Alright, in the meantime, let's loot crates and find stuff. Oh, nothing there. The Shiv, used to read and learn about crafting. Find a sharp piece of metal, wrap one end in cloth. Now you have a Shiv. 2 recipes learned. I'll take the mug of beer. Hope they didn't need that basket.
You there? I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a dragon stamped into it. Name of Migo. Have you seen him?
Apologize and say you haven't.
Useless. It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me if you hear mention of him.
The cat. I was wondering where the cat was. I was expecting the cat to climb the ladder, but that would have been too funny. That's a good idea, I guess. Alright, so everything in red there I can steal.
A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
Okay.
Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Play your hand.
Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then.
Raise an eyebrow. Is that how this works?
I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets.
Uh-huh. Say no one mentioned having to pay to stay here. Ask them for a little leniency for your group, man to man. Say no one mentioned... Tell him you're going to walk away and he's not going to stop you.
Are you really going to make this so hard, Freshie?
Swear you have nothing of value on your person.
Go on then. Whatever pennies you've got in your pocket ain't worth my breath. But don't you go telling Griff I was soft on you.
What a jerk. I don't know if I can't... Oh, sneaking failed. Alright, well, let's see. I like the sneaking in this game. It's so funny. Okay, so I guess when I sneak into the red, I'll be caught. Alright, I'll take the white items then. Yep.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
No. Just because the pair of you are filthy cheating liars don't mean I can't.
There's no way over there. Sneaking successful.
For Griff's right hand, Topsy girl.
Right hand, my weaker. Fella's got more right hands than an octopus.
Alright, let's see if I could take any of this stuff. Oh.
That's it. I call court.
Good thing I saved it. Where are you going? They couldn't have gone far. Allow the search. Talk your way out of the situation. Wink and insist you deserve a break. You're the same race after all. Persuasion failed. Oh, please. I know what I'm being tricked. I found the thief. Oh, great. So that didn't work. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, well, I'm going to reload this. Oh, that's a... Wait. Well, no, I might be able to beat him. We'll see. We'll do Battle Stop. Okay. And... Sucker Punch. Knocks the target down for... Okay, well... Am I close enough? No, I'm not. Encourage. Did I do it? Okay. So now everyone is encouraged. That's good. I have 1 action point left. So I could move over here. Or... I guess we'll move over here. Yeah. Oh, good, a grenade. That's lovely. My turn. Okay. With this being I've got restoration, I've got bloodsucker, I've got dragon's blaze. Yep, that worked. Oh! Wow! They cannot be alive after that. The cat ran away. Alright, I've got 3 action points. Let's go ahead and use maybe restore 11 vitality for 2 turns. That might be beneficial for this guy over here. Shields up. I've got Decaying Touch. Deals 14 to 15 physical damage to target character. Oh, I have to be close. Alright, can't do that. Restoration then. Target is out of sight. Alright, well let's do this. Let's move here. Out of the way. And restoration. There we go. Regenerating. Yes, definitely. Alright, we need to get ourselves out of this fire. So, where's the other one at? Did the other one go down? If we came over here... Oh, okay. Alright. Is this a backstab, maybe? I think this might be a backstab. Alright, it's alright. My armor's holding steady. Alright, my turn. Let's move this character over here. Away from this guy. And we can do shields up. We can get in close here. We've got bloodsucker. Restores up to 28 vitality. I don't think we need that yet. I guess we'll just attack them. Oh, not enough AP. I guess we'll just end turn then. Alright, so we had to waste AP to try and come around this way. Alright, my turn. And that lady is still calling for that child. Alright, I could sucker punch one of these guys. Battle top 7 out of 28. And that does 13 to 14 damage. Alright, let's do that on Slug. Alright, one down. I can attack this one. Another one down. And Ralvo has 28 health and 9 armor, so he's going to be the tough one. Let's get in close and do Decaying Touch. Ugh. That did some damage. And I think that's all we can do. End turn. Oh, you missed. Oh, good job. That lizard's pretty agile. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here burning. We can try getting in behind him. All of my abilities are on cooldown, unfortunately. Alright, so I just have to keep attacking him. 8 damage. Oh. Ooh. That's alright. Red Prince has got armor still. Well, no, he's out of armor. But he took no damage because of that. Alright, Red Prince's turn. Let's just... We could finish him off with this fire ability again. 11 to 12 fire damage. He is now burning. Now, there's no way he's going to survive this. Okay. Oh, there's the cat. Fluffy came back. Or should it be Chuckles? Well, let's go ahead and explore. Alright, we've got a dusty hat. We can take that. That's better than this bucket I've got on. Let's see if it's better. 2 physical armor. Yeah, it's 1 less armor than my bucket. But I also have 1 less initiative. So I'll go ahead and equip that. No more bucket for me. I actually have a hat on this time. Alright. I can't take his weapon? Guess not. Alright, well now I can take all this stuff and not feel bad about it. Identifying glass. You found an identifying glass. If your lore master ability is high enough, you'll be able to identify your items. Press right mouse button on any identified item and select identify.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
If you take or touch property that isn't yours, beware of the consequences. Owners will develop a negative attitude towards you, and they will call guards if you go too far. I killed them, so I don't think they'll be calling any guards anytime soon. Alright, let's go ahead and loot these bodies. A slug's axe. We're going to want that. Toy dressing screen. Bottle top. We've got raw slice of meat and gold. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that axe. No, I don't want to dual wield. Is there a penalty for dual wielding? I want a shield, ideally, as a fighter. Alright, well hopefully the guards didn't take notice. Guess we'll find out when we get that back down there. Give him the axe. Learn to read... Oh, I should have just read it from there. Because now I've got to go into my inventory, find the stupid thing. There we go. Read. Tie a sharp piece of rock to one end. 3 new recipes learned. Alright. I gotta wonder where this cat... what this cat is going to be doing at some point.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Oh, good. Clap her on the back and ask if she's alright.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me.
If I pry it off, it's probably a bad thing. Understand how she feels.
Do you? You seem fine. Don't you feel how tight this collar is? And there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
It's getting tighter. I can hardly breathe.
Okay. Oh, good. More things to steal. I'll just take this for right now. Alright, let's go ahead and save it. Just in case things go badly here.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Why does he want to know?
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
Tell him to go on, you're here alone.
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
He seems nervous.
You would be too if you'd been here as long as I have. In fact, you should be nervous if you're here at all. I know what they have planned for us, and it ain't pretty.
Ask him what they're planning.
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
Decline, you have a companion to think about.
Oh, noble. But after the Magisters take you all, your nobility will have been for nothing. Good luck with your friends, though. Enjoy your last days in good company, won't you?
This guy's a little smug. Alright, anyway. Even though I don't like the lizard. It's gonna be hard stealing anything around here.
Will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left?
Got a reason for sneaking around like that? Yes. I want to steal things.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
The hinges rust.
Mm-hmm. Are you coming after me? Oh. Can I take a look at your belongings? No. Insist that you are guilty of nothing more than appreciating the beauty standing in front of you. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, great. What now? Laslor. So who... Oh, I have a feeling this is going to go badly. Alright, let's reload. There's no way I can beat all of... There's a lot of people here. I'm just going to reload it. So, you can steal things, but then they notice that it's gone, so then they search you. So, stealing in this game is a lot harder than it is in Skyrim. In Skyrim, as long as you don't get caught taking the item, they'll never find out ever. You could take... They could go upstairs and find their bedroom empty, and they won't care. Hey, put that back. Oh, my bad. I wasn't trying to take anything. Load. Boy, it's touchy. Heaven forbid I touch something that doesn't belong to me. All right.
1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh. Like the hinges rust.
All right, so I took the bucket. Now let's see if he notices anything. Is he going to come after me? Oh. Thievery required. So what, I can pickpocket a crab? How does that work? I can talk to the crab. I got something. I must have leveled up. Oh, Nelly. Saltwater crocodile. Let's get out of here. All right, hold on a minute. It looks like I can level up, so maybe I should do that. Skill panel? No. World map, journal, toggle, actions. So how do I actually increase his attributes? There's like a... Well, maybe there is no way to do it. Skills cost 1 memory. Okay, so... I have an empty memory slot. So at some point, I'm going to need another one. I also need a shield in order to use this bouncing shield. Alright, now this crocodile. It's level 3. I don't know if we're powerful enough for that thing yet. Is there an easy way to see what level I am, I wonder? Let's go ahead and move my chat window over here. Level 2. Alright, so maybe we'll come back to this area? There's an oil barrel. I wonder if we can use that and then light it on fire. We just took the... Oh, there's 2 of them. Alright, run. We'll save that oil for later. Let's see if there's anything else over here. There's a beast.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Oh, this is the guy from the ship. Tell him you're glad to see you made it away.
Eh? Oh, that. Won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
Ask him if he needs a hand.
Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull, but strain as you might, the pesky plank doesn't budge.
Forget it. Thanks for trying, though. You're a good kid.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble.
That's nice.
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap. I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
Say that if he's getting out, you want in.
Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Do we want this guy? I want to know who else. I mean, I don't know how many party members I can have. Can I get rid of party members too, I wonder? Like, if I click on him, can I, like, dismiss him? Hopefully they're not permanent. Alright, I don't see a way to dismiss them. We'll come back. Or can I? Guess I can't. Well, how do I get back to the dialogue? Oh, click on this character. There we go. Reach out and shake his hand. You'd be glad to have him as an ally. I wouldn't mind it, but like I also don't want to lose out on anyone else I might be able to. All right, let's do it.
That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap. And
He's nice,
with the
yeah.
grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
Hawk of the High Seas.
Well, there's a new one. Hawk of the High Seas, eh? I like it.
What does he plan to do once he escapes?
I'll tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I've picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting.
A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
Arcane art sounds good.
Pick up a thing or two.
Cleric, enchanter, a witch, elemental powerhouse. Is that the battle mage? I'm guessing. Summon aid to the battlefield. I wouldn't mind that either.
Come on, kid, we haven't got all day.
Yeah. So what's the difference between a battle mage and a wizard?
Then it's settled.
Fine, battle mage it is.
Capital. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And I suppose you do too.
Okay. So he's got, let's take a look at his skills. Battering ram, rush forward in a straight line. I don't like that at all. Blinding radiance. Maybe I should have made him a wizard. Shocking touch. So I guess these battle mages can get in close, do melee damage, and they can do spells at close range. All right. Hello?
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
He's talking to me. So they talk to the active party member?
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
What?
It's stabbing time.
What is happening here? Okay. Well, let's get in. I've got an axe now. Flurry. Perform 3 quick attacks, each dealing 6 physical damage. I guess this ability changes depending on what weapon I have. Before it was Sucker Punch. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Medin Gamer. Alright. Don't have enough for Flurry. I can do Bloodsucker, but I need blood on the ground. Encourage increases their primary attributes. Battle Stop. Let's do that. Knockdown blocked by physical armor. Okay, now we've got this person. We can do Decaying Touch. And we can do Dragon Blaze. The downside is I could probably do damage to my own character, and I don't want to do that. Alright, we'll just... I guess we'll just... No, not enough AP just to simply attack. Alright, let's see if we can... No. We can't do this without attacking our own guy. Alright, well, let's see if we can just move in, say, here. Away from this tar. Alright, and then this battle mage, we can do Battering Ram. Target is blocked. Alright, we can't do that. Shocking Touch. No, have to be an arm's length. Blinding Radius. I could do that. Blinded, blocked by magic armor. Oh, he's got magic armor too. That's what that blue bar is. Heal him. Oh, good call. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see your message until now. Heal him since he has decay. Alright. I'll have to do that with someone that has the ability to. Turn a nearby target to stone. Oh. It also removes bleeding, burning, poison, but not decaying touch. But here's the thing. We would need 2... Okay, we can't move and cast that at the same time. So I guess we'll just move forward. Nasty. Oh, now he's burning. Okay, then. Who's next? Alright, Saberwolf, that's my warrior. Let's go ahead and use Flurry. Alright, he's done the 25 out of 48. No magic or armor damage. And I've got 1 AP left. I could do Bloodsucker. I don't know if there's that. Yeah, there's blood around me. There we go. I could regain some life that way. Okay. And, okay, healing. Good idea. Restoration on this guy. Oh, nice. Okay. Now, can I get a... Yeah, I can get this off without hitting my other guys. Sure. Alright, he's down to 3 life. I've got 2 action points left. So I think just a regular attack should do it. There we go.
These assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
I've played Home Wars already.
Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat.
Okay.
Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
Alright, well, we managed to stop that assassin. Wasn't too bad. A magical elven bow. Great. I could use that. Invisibility potion. Firestorm grenade, life essence, tattered page. Read it. Use a scroll included with this letter and cast it in a public square in Arx. You will be arrested for source use and shipped to Fort Joy. Search for the red-skinned lizard. You will kill him. You will cut the body to pieces. Your weight in gold awaits you. Good luck and good hunting. Okay, so who sent that letter? Rain scroll. Alright, we'll take it all. I have too much to carry. Alright, so I need to trade some of my stuff. Margot. Alright, we're gonna have to come back down for that. Let's go ahead and... Can we go up here and trade, maybe?
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
I'm pretty encumbered.
Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed.
What did you say?
That's what... Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Ask them if you might help them settle their argument.
Piss off.
Ooh.
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladier's lips.
She never did like you.
Oh!
Wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gretty.
Wow.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Alright, let's trade real quick before this gets any worse. Stained shirt, sharp rock. He has nothing to trade. Ask him if that's a coffin he's building is for the man he just murdered.
Murder's a big word. And no, this here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul.
Hi, Bob. How are you? Ask no further questions.
He lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
Alright, yeah, I don't want to get him angry. Alright, again, I want to try and trade with someone. I wonder if I come back over here, if he'll... Alright, let's hit F5 real quick. Just in case things go wrong. Faster. Walk faster. Laszlo, I know I stole from you, but here, let me trade with you.
Slaps his knees and chest until a buoyant rhythm develops and begins to, well, not sing exactly, but chant.
Okay.
They stole me boots and burned me hat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. They locked me up with a pig and a rat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. Oh, not bad for being off the top of me head.
He bows to an almost comical depth, then rises and laughs.
Welcome to the joy, my famed friend.
Well, I wasn't feeling so welcome till now. You almost had me dancing.
Stand back and let them catch up.
You get any more songs in you? This savage beast could use some soothing.
Be aware, companions who really don't like you will leave your party. Ah. Interesting. Tension is low. You are safe to move around and do as you please.
Well, I got a right good rebel whooper on hand, warning of the barbaric beast. The other, well, it ain't so respectful, but Royal Guards folk on holiday always ate it up.
Gotta admit, I'm tired of hearing the shanties all singing my praises. Let's hear the Royalist tune.
One Royalist tune coming up. Oh, man, the smiles must have on the man of life enraged him. A pitiful sight, his inadequate fight, the quivering lump sent out of Queen's sight.
Ha! I knew there'd be some good lines in there. Quivering lump. Too funny to be mad at.
The Royal Guard. They'd sing this while wandering the hinterlands, looking for rebels in the shadows. Some time ago, of course.
There's a lot of dialogue in this game. I expect that for an RPG.
Beast looks to the ground for a moment, but just a moment. His cheeks rise and redden, and he roars.
Alright, see you, little. Have fun.
Those were the days, eh, chum? Well, I've got to get moving.
Alright. We need a trade.
Ain't come to shake me down for my knickers.
Oh, 19. Okay, good.
Left after you,
Let's get rid of stuff we don't want. Buckets. We've got all of these. I don't think we need these anymore. Actually, I might need that. Ancient book, assassination contract. We'll read these notes in a little bit. Cooking pot. 2 cooking pots. Well, let's sell both. We only need 1 cooking pot, I imagine. What else is heavy?
When another
Skull.
divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left?
Fishbone. Some of these are like... I wonder if we can sort them by weight.
So dangerous. What in his death?
Ah, just right-clicking cancels everything?
But why?
I could also maybe split up my inventory, too.
Will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? And why hasn't Alexander risen
No, I don't want to try that. Bottle of wine. Unfortunately, with the bottle of wine, he doesn't have enough money, really, to make it worth my while. So I think... How do I get them? The developer sends me a code. Alright, again, let's get rid of these buckets. Can I just right-click? I can just left-click on them. Okay, that's nice. Basket. Get rid of that. Old plate. A gold cup. Worth a lot. Alright, so what exactly am I holding that's weighing me down so much? Got plenty of shells. That might be part of the problem. No, because the weight is only 0.04, so I'm wondering if it has to do with maybe these books. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... We'll just do that, and we'll do 10. And accept. Okay. So we got some gold out of it. Alright. And I suppose we're going to want to move things over to someone else's bag.
Will source change back? What if there are no sources?
Read. I'll just read all the books. I don't know what they are, but if it's anything important, I'm assuming it'll be added to my log. Why does this guy keep repeating himself?
Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
Alright, doesn't look like anything. Alright, so it looks like I can sell all the books in my inventory and these notes. Alright, I'm going to move some of this equipment over, I guess. Okay. Consumables. I guess I'm no longer encumbered. I can't wait. I wonder if we get a camp at some point so we can drop things off. I wonder what this backpack does. Open. So we can put things in a backpack, but for what purpose? Alright. Well, that's good. I think, hopefully, we've... Can we... Yeah, we can run now. Good.
So, you read through it all, which means you know what I'm up against. Not much more than the paper told you, but it's enough to know I've got to stop Justinia. She's got the rebellion in her sights. My comrades, my friends. Aye, if that ain't true. I miss the rocking of the waves and the moaning of the planks under my boots.
Shadows of the past cloud his bright eyes. He no longer looks at you, but through you.
A storm is brewing, we can be sure of that. But I'm just as sure the sky will clear after. The gulls will come back to perch and the sun will dry our faces.
Okay. I guess we'll go back down here and talk to that one lady.
I'll be with you soon, love.
Sure, I'll take all this stuff. Ooh, an eye. No one minds that I just looted all these corpses? Ooh, cooking station. So I guess I can cook food here, but I don't think I know any recipes. I mean, I guess I could put... Isn't this raw meat? Raw slice of meat? Dinner. Okay, cool. And I think I had more. Ham. Dinner too. Alright, any other raw meats? Raw lumpy giblets. Can't put that there. Potato. Cook it. Cut it. I have to cut it first, maybe? Any other raw meat? Doesn't look like it.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Just arrived.
Don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
Say you've been lucky enough to make some close ties.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better. It's nothing. If I haven't learnt that by now, I haven't learnt anything at all. Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for them to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Express your condolences.
Thank you kindly, sweetheart. I do appreciate it. Listen to me, bubbling on like a cauldron. You're sweet to listen. You run along now, darling. You shouldn't spend what little time you've got left here listening to an old bleeding heart moan.
Okay, then. Anything else?
You won't regret keeping those friends. I brought my own share of knowledge with me from the get.
Oh, okay, so she's got Restoration Skill Book. Okay, absolutely. How much is it? 237. Yikes. Oh, we've got Restoration already. We already know Restoration. At least Red Prince knows that, so I don't think we need that. Okay, let's get rid of these books. All this junk in my inventory. Cooking pot. Actually, I need one. I don't know if I need the cooking pot, but I don't know if we use it for crafting or what. Wood chips. What do we need a wood chip for? Quill. Okay, no. Alright, let's do 10. And then I'll take healing potion. Oh, that's too expensive. Fish. Raw mutton. Well, I guess that'll work. Alright, and this character has stuff. Anything important that I can get rid of? Lots of shells. Again, I don't know if I need these shells or not, but... Water balloon. Set wet for 2 turns. That might be good for creating some sort of a water-electricity combo. Maybe she's supposed to be an old lady, I don't know. Hello?
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
Ask him what he wants to know. Sure.
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
Recall the far-off land from which you traveled.
I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
To make amends?
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
To find something you've lost. Burdens will be lifted.
I see it in your shoulders. The weight you carry. I hope your wish comes true. Take this rope. It is a gift.
Ah.
It is common, but it helps you lift burdens.
Thank you.
It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Ah, check it out. Repair hammer. That might be useful. He's got 29 gold. A fortify skill book. Contamination. How much are these? Oh my goodness. Poison dart skill book. Requires Geomancer 1. Do we even have a Geomancer? I wish I could see what I have before. I don't think I have a Geomancer. All of these seem to require a Geomancer. Lockpicks. How much are those? 56. Jeez. Highway robbery. Alright, well, maybe we'll come back. Soap, pearl, nails, long branch. Yeah, maybe we'll come back if we need anything. We can sell some of those shells, maybe. Speaking of shells. Alright, back into town. I'll take this flower. There's some whisper wood. Oh, there's a bedroll. That's useful. There's some gold. These buckets, they're too heavy. Not worth it. It looks like I can sleep on this thing. Yep. So I can regain life a little slowly. That's fine. I could use that. Now if I switch characters and sleep here, do the same thing. And switch characters. Alright. Cool. Alright, well there's nails over there. Let's get this fishbone. Can't reach. How do I get up there? I think I need some. Maybe I need that telekinesis ability, I guess. Who's Needle?
What's your hands, Pipspock? What are you loitering round here for?
Say you're having a look around.
I got my good eye on you, bub.
Okay.
Make it quick.
I'll just leave.
So this is Fort Joy.
Delivery. Surely you'll have one.
My goodness.
A crumbling disaster.
Lots of things to steal.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Everything there?
Ain't fit for beasts.
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a
See ya.
match and let some of that frustration out the right way?
What do you mean?
You'll find out.
The Arena of Fort Joy. Okay. Alright, do a quick save. There's a hatch right there, if that's what she means. This place is kind of huge.
Nice and slow. Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you.
Okay.
Right. Good.
Waypoint discovered. This place is large. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what that little swirly thing is on the minimap. I guess that's a waypoint. Wow. Okay. Well, there's apparently a lot here to explore. I will put a cut in the stream here. If you guys want to see the continuation of this, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just do this on my own. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my channel and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.